Madagascar is a very unique place. It's beautiful. It's a big island. People don't realize that it's the fourth largest island, but it's beautiful. It's got beaches, it's got mountains, it's got forests, very different landscapes from the north to the south. You can go from desert landscapes to tropical landscapes. The culture is amazing, very particular, very unique.
So Malagasys I've talked to have told me that about maybe 2/3 of children will enter elementary school, and by the time they graduate, maybe about 1/4, 25% of all the children in Madagascar will graduate from high school. I know a lot of kids end up, stopping in middle school or high school to either help out with their family. Sometimes they'll pool their resources, and so instead of sending all of their children to school, they'll send one of their children to a better school, or just one of their children to school, period, because they don't have enough money to cover all their kids.
The purpose of Small Candles is to have impact both in education and economic development in Madagascar and also other countries.
On 2009, when the political crisis appeared in Madagascar, I was in contact from the Larsen family in United States.
We had Noel, who was distributing and running the microfinance projects for us there. When the factory that he worked at went out of business in Madagascar, when they had the economic downturn, then he needed a job. And so we looked at what skills he had. His wife had a lot of skills in education and background in that area.
And they asked me and my wife to think about a school project.
Deciding with them that the most beneficial thing they could do for their community was organize and help education, that's when the school started.
The great thing about Lemanuru, our school, is that about half of our students are able to go there for free, and the other half go there for about $5 a month. And that provides, a private education. It's a higher caliber education for our students, but for students who normally wouldn't be able to afford such a much better education. We teach English at the school, we teach French, there's a computer lab, things that are not available to any public education students, and even some private schools don't have the resources that we have at Lemanuru. That's one thing that can really give them a leg up in the current marketplace.
The other purpose of Small Candles is to provide meaningful and significant service opportunities for families and youth here, and the opportunity to see the impact that their donations or service projects have on the people being impacted. And when we were there, one of the things that really struck us very hard was that we were inside the schoolyard, and outside the gate there was always children watching. There's an available building right next to us that if we had 30 more children sponsored, we could pay for that. So we have people go on to the website, and we have a picture and a little bio of the children that right now are up available to sponsor, and they can pick a child to sponsor from that. The money, the $10 a month that they contribute to Small Candles, goes directly to paying for tuition and 2 meals a day for that child. And then about quarterly, they will get a report back, pictures of that child at the school. They'll fax us over as part of their schoolwork, different things that they're doing, so they can stay updated, so they can see directly where their contribution goes.
So if everybody just takes a small part, that little small action, and then we can make the world a better place to live. And so I urge people to really look at what we do.
The name Small Candles came about in a Charlie Brown comic, and it just really struck me. It was Charlie Brown saying that it's better to light one small candle than to curse all of the darkness. It's better to just do something about it, just to do something, even if it's small, even if it's just one small candle, making life better for just one family, one child, one community. In the long run will be much better than putting all that energy into complaining about everything that's wrong.